Hello, everyone. Back at it again, out here. For those who don't know, the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming out on December 5th. As I record this, that is this upcoming Friday, and in a show of good faith, and to help hype up the movie. Now, I have been a longtime fan of FNAF ever since the first one, way back in 2015. I've been a longtime follower of the games and Scott Cawthon and the franchise. So, I saw the first FNAF movie when it came out in theaters opening night. It was a great time. Movie, looking back on it, the movie, once the hype started to cool off, back at the movie it was in. But the FNAF 2 movie is alleged to be a lot better, a lot more scary. And my biggest problem with the first movie is that it really didn't have that many horror elements about it, and that was a big problem to me because first and foremost, it's a horror movie, and if it's not really doesn't really have any horror elements, that took a lot out of it for me. But the topic of today's video is so Popeyes decided to do a collab to help promote the movie. They did a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 meal. Unfortunately, I think they ran out of the special box because I I didn't get it in a cool box. I have all of the correct items for the Fazbear Deluxe box, they call it. It comes with a three-piece chicken tender with garlic, cheesy bites, and the iconic cupcake cup. The iconic Chica cupcake. And comes with a drink. This is the closest thing I have resembling some actual marketing printing. Let's see if I can get this to play. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 cup with accompanying Freddy Fazbear. Pretty nice touch. The meal itself, my expectations aren't too high if I'm being real. I enjoy some Popeyes though. First, I believe these are the cheesy garlic bites it comes with. This totally reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, totally not pizza. Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. I'm looking at you. Not bad. Not bad. It also comes with some Popeyes brand marinara. Guess we have to so I guess it's only right that we try it with that also. The marinara, it's definitely a little better. It also comes with some iconic Popeyes chicken tenders. I haven't had these in I don't know how long. Crispy, nice crunch, and not too much seasoning. Pretty solid. Now for the closest thing resembling actual Five Nights at Freddy's food. We've got the pink Chica cupcake. Okay, so here is the cupcake. This might be a little challenging to get. Am I expected to eat the spoon? Is that why it came with this? I was wondering why they gave me a fork for a meal like this, but I just didn't think too much of it. It's all finger, because I thought it was all finger food, but I guess I'm expected to eat the cupcake with a fork. Feels kind of weird, but all right. Oh yeah, I think I totally am. There's no chance of me getting that out of the thing. Here it is. Let's give it a try. Tastes like a cupcake. The breading and the frosting taste nice enough. So I got no complaints for the cupcake. Yeah, just like Chica cupcake being the most unhinged animatronic in the first movie, for those who remember. Yeah, Chica's cupcake was going crazy in the first. Was going more crazy than anybody in the movie. The first movie, there was a lot of scenes showcasing that they are the ghosts of children, but Chica cupcake was out for blood, man. For no reason. Like, what happened to you that didn't happen to the others? So unhinged. Something else that's important to note. This meal cost me $14.14. I was really hoping to get the box, the iconic box that I keep seeing all over social media, but I'll take a console, but I accept the consolation of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 cup. This will definitely look good on the shelf. Pretty refreshing. That's bright. So overall, it was all right. A tad bit disappointed. I was hoping there would be a little more fan service with this meal. The closest thing to fan service, at least in my experience, is the cup. Is the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 branded cup, and the Chica cupcake, I guess, is the closest thing. The rest of the meal is fine. You know, it's Popeyes, it's good. But, you know, it's not exactly as Five Nights at Freddy's as I'd hoped. You'd think it would be a pizza place that they'd collab with, but it is what it is. As for the second movie itself, I have high hopes. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic. The first movie I remember, again, as I said before, it wasn't as scary as I'd hoped. I'm not saying it has to be scary necessarily, but it should have some horror elements, you know? The first Five Nights at Freddy's game was so great at building tension and had a spooky atmosphere, and just the raw atmosphere of that game, and like the pressure you feel trying to manage power and feel safe. It's kind of a no-brainer coming up with like some scary tension-filled scenes of some security dude in an office trying to keep them out as they move around the building. It's really not hard to, in your head, come up with a scene like that, you know, but they didn't really do that in the first movie, and I thought that was a big missed opportunity, and I think a lot of others felt the same way. A lot of reviews, and a lot of the reviews I've seen have been saying that it's definitely scarier than the first one, which is a good sign to me because a lot of people ragged on it for not having a good enough story, which is a fair criticism in its own right. But my personal biggest issue was that it really didn't feel much like a horror movie. So to hear that they're trying a little more with the horror elements is a good sign. Again, I am cautiously optimistic because it is Five Nights at Freddy's. They know that they're appealing to a younger audience, so, you know, but you can have tension, scary, like horror-esque scenes while being PG-13. You can, you know, you just don't gotta be too graphic. You know, it's really about the tension. And the animatronics, however, based on the trailers, the animatronics themselves look just as good as they did in the first movie. That's probably the biggest compliment I can give the first movie and the second one, despite not having seen it yet. The animatronics looked awesome. They put a lot of effort into making them look good. They look like they're straight out of the game. That's probably the best compliment I can give these movies. They've had MatPat all over the marketing material, which kind of tells me that maybe he won't make a cameo in the second movie. But I'm really hoping we get to see a Markiplier cameo in the second movie. That's the fan service I think we need. But we'll have to wait and see, and I eagerly but patiently await opening night on Friday. And I'm really excited and hope to see where the franchise continues to go. I'll follow it every step of the way, I'm sure. In regards to the channel, thanks for sticking around this long. All the support means a lot. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, all of that other regurgitated outro stuff all the other YouTubers say. We got more stuff coming, more ideas cooking in the channel. Hopefully within a month or two, we have some fun stuff planned, some IRL stuff, some animation stuff possibly. You know, there's go follow my Instagram. I'm trying to post on there more. If you've watched the video this long, I appreciate you sticking around. All the support means a lot. Thanks so much for watching. Good luck to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and good luck out there. Keep it real.